I asked my community who they were maining this season. I want to know who my community was playing as in this season of Apex Legends and how they would change the meta up if they could. So I asked them, and this is how it went. Who is your main in Apex Legends and why?
Lifeline. I don't know. I felt like while she's hasn't been very useful in the previous seasons, I just move better with her. I don't know. Something connects with her.
Now, if you were to be able to mess with her kit, what would you do to make her meta? Everybody's running her. Every squad has to have a lifeline.
My thing about Lifeline, right? I like what Apex did in season 16 with the changes they made to her. But I still feel like if for her to be the combat medic and the only combat medic in the game, why does she still heal like everybody else? She should have some sort of passive or some sort of buff that everybody else does not have. Either faster heals, which I've heard she had before in early seasons of the game. I doubt they're going to bring her res shield back because they pretty much gave that to Newcastle now. But I think faster heals with the current kit that she have would make her better.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
All right, fuck off.
I don't really have a main right now, I guess you could say. Every season I've always played Pathfinder, and the only reason that I've played Pathfinder consistently from season to season was one, because I was so in deep with him for kills that I didn't want to switch, and number two is the very first time that I played him was when I saw a video by Diegosaurus showing off Pathfinder. That was like season 1, season 0.
So you've seen Pathfinder from his best and his worst. So my question to you would be, if you could have changed something in his kit to make Pathfinder the meta, ALGS is using him, every ranked competitive play, they all have a Pathfinder in the team. What would you do to make that happen?
I don't know specifically, is there anything realistically that you can do to him? See, the problem is that as new legends come out and as the game progresses, the newer legends are going to have more and more ridiculous abilities as time goes on. And some legends we've seen, they have like 2 passives, a tactical that does 3 or 4 effects, stuns, slows, blinds, whatever. You know, they just become more and more ridiculous. And the problem that a lot of games face is if they update old legends too much, they don't look anything like how they originally play. And then 2, if they update the old legends to the point where they become grossly overpowered, as much as how new legends should be, well, then that doesn't give any opportunities for the new legends to shine that get introduced in the game. But to kind of answer your original question, maybe give him 2 or 3 grapples in a row instead of 1, which would be ridiculous. I don't know. If he got like an actual passive instead of like, oh, just refresh your ultimate, which that's not a passive. I mean, passives traditionally in this game have always been separate of themselves. They've never affected your tactical or your ultimate. They've always been just separate entities, and they're things that you can passively do to, you know, obviously use in a game sense. Like Crypto can use his drone to, 1, his drone is his passive, I guess. And then 2, he can like scan banners and stuff like that. Valkyrie can use her jetpack, that's her passive. And Horizon's passive is her little moonwalk airstrafe shit.
Very, very valid point. I appreciate your opinion and your time.
No problem. Did you get what you needed?
I got what I needed. Thank you.
So I want to main Ashe. That was the first character I unlocked. It's the first one I want to go for, and I feel like there are no like guapi style Ashe mains, and I kind of want to be that one. You know, it sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, a really cool idea would be to like make it so her ultimate, once she teleports, she has invisibility for like 3 seconds or something. That would make it so that not only is it really, really quiet, but you can really sneak up on some people and get some cheeky shots off as soon as you pop it.
If you want to be a part of videos like these in the future, make sure to join the Discord down in the description below.
You're not
Yeah.
recording video for my webcam.
Oh yeah, you're in my Discord. That's how I got you. I can see you right now. Stop picking your nose.
Well, I'm shirtless and just quite naked as well right now, so
Just butterball naked?
mm,
Oh,
it helps get deals done in my other business. So
gotcha. Who is your main in Apex?
Loba Andrade. I despise with every fiber of my being losing to bad loot. So I decided to never do that again.
Okay. Now, what would you do to Loba's kit to make her a part of the meta? Everybody will run her.
Well, I think the crafting banners is a good start, and I think she's climbing in the ranks just because of that specifically. But if I were in charge of balancing Loba, I'd for sure move her tactical chart or cooldown to something more like Pathfinder, where it's based on distance. Um, and then also I'd buff the hell out of her arm strength because she's got a limp noodle at times, especially if you're trying to get height with it.
So that's all the questions I got for you.
Bro, that was not an inconvenience. Oh my god.
I don't know. You're a busy man. You're about to be a caster.
Man, I can no matter what is going on, I will make time for Mike Moto.
You heard it here first.
Pathfinder. And why? Because I like to swing around on the grappling hook.
You like that Spider-Man action? A brother
I
of
do.
culture. I get it. I get it.
I would change it to where his grapple can grapple items and enemies.
So you would make it faster to pull towards people because you can already grapple somebody and pull them towards you, or you pull each other.
Shut your mouth, for real?
Yeah.
I've never done that, Mike.
You didn't know that?
Usually if I grapple shit, it's to get away.
Well, yeah, you can grapple people. It pulls you into each other, so it doesn't necessarily pull them to you. But that grabbing items would be really cool.
Yeah, let's talk to the Paffy Mike.
Yes.
Us Paffies have to stick together. I started out day 1 of Apex. I was there season 0, first day it came out, and originally started off as Bangalore with a pure hatred for Pathfinders. Then one of my friends said, I see the way you play. You hate Pathfinder so much, but you would be a good Pathfinder. So out of pure spite to prove him wrong, I accidentally proved him right. And then here we are, season 16. And no matter how much I tried to step away, I was like, yo, fuck, man, he's a fridge. I can't play him anymore. Can't grapple, nothing. He's just a fridge. And then season 16 happened. And I was blessed with a buff.
Half-ass buff, if you ask me. But
yeah, but at least he got some love finally.
So you've seen it. You've seen peak. You've seen the lows. Now my next question for you is, what would you do to Pathfinder's kit to make him the meta character to pick? Every squad's got him. ALGS is playing with him.
Give him Horizon's passive.
Interesting.
Well, with the way I see it, the way he grapples, that stop at the end you get sometimes, is a pain in my booty.
It is very annoying when that happens. Yes. Yeah, nice 24-second cooldown.
Yeah, and whereas if he had Horizon's passive, and I'm running from a team, and I pull the almighty grapple gods for a grapple yeet and a half, and I have her passive, they ain't catching me.
That would definitely be nerfed very quickly.
But we would have fun before it's nerfed.
True. All right, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody that I interviewed that is a content creator, their links are going to be down below in the description, so you can make sure to check them out. Most of them are Twitch streamers, and you know, if you like that long form content, that's what they do. Some of our YouTubers, you know, you got to go in there, you got to figure out who you like. But thank you so much for everything. Thank you for your support and your time today. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.